All right, we are live again. Continue. Oh, adjacency list ya.
Ya.
Oke, so adjacency list itu kayak adjacency matrix kemarin, tapi dia list gitu. Instead of matrix, dia list. It's actually list of information on whether two nodes are connected. What do you need to output?
The adjacency list. Adjacency list.
Oh, I see. So basically node 1 is connected to 2, 3, 4, and 5 gitu kan. Node 2 is connected to 1 and 4. Node 3 is connected to 1, 5, 4. Ah, yeah, you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, simple. So it's just two different ways to represent graph in coding ya. Yang kemarin kamu coba adjacency matrix, so representing the graph as a matrix, whether node A is connected to node B, right? But this one is a list of what are the nodes connected to this particular node gitu. So it's a list of list. Kalau di Python itu list of list. But here up to you lah, however you want to implement in C++.
I still don't understand the output.
Okay, so inputnya paham ya. You have 5 nodes, 1 until 5, and ada 8 edges, right? At 8 roads connecting the nodes gitu kan.
Yeah.
Nah, the first one itu 1 and 2. 1 and 2 meaning node 1 and node 2 is connected. And then 1 and 3, meaning node 1 and node 3 is connected. Yeah. So the adjacency list is a list of lists, right? The first line there is what are the nodes connected to 1. The second line is what are the nodes connected to 2. The third line is what are the nodes connected to 3, gitu. So if you look at that, look at the first output line itu. 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That means node 1 is connected to 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can see in the input, you can see in the input 1 is connected to 2, 3, 4, 5. And then node 2, you can see that node 2 is connected to 1 and also connected to 4. That's why you write 1, 4 di situ gitu. Okay, how? Okay.
I will have 2 integers. Then for int I equal 0, I smaller than I plus the input value 2. Oh, wait. I want to create an array. Int L 999
10,000 lah, make it simple 10,000 aja, it's okay. Overshoot juga nggak apa-apa kan?
1, 2, 2, okay. Then I have 10,000.
So what is that L array for?
It's an array of arrays.
Array of arrays. This is array of integer, it's not array of arrays. Okay, so you have to, if you want array of array, you have to do one more, right? It's a 2-dimensional array. Yeah, 10,000 juga kan?
10,000. Oh yeah, 10,000.
Yeah.
And then I treat the integer as index.
Yeah. Yes.
And then A and B. A, B, and then L Array of arrays. LA
Ini sama kayak kemarin, kamu bikin adjacency matrix kan?
Yeah.
Ya nggak apa-apa, bikin aja adjacency matrix. If you want to do it this way, yes, you make an adjacency matrix.
But how do I have to append to the array?
No, you don't need to append, right? Just need to say that it is connected. Adjacency matrix kan gitu. A and B is connected, so true or 1, it is connected. Kalau 0 or false, then it is not connected. Kan gitu aja kan?
But how do I know if it's connected to something? What is connected to?
Ya, from the input ini kan you are setting it, right? LAB equal to true or equal to 1. That means A is connected to B. And then you can also say LBA also true 1. That means B is connected to A.
No, I don't understand what you mean.
Kayak last time, kayak kemarin kamu bikin adjacency matrix. So you make a matrix like this. It's a two-dimensional array, right?
Yeah.
Two-dimensional array. So node 1 and node 2. You want to connect node 1 and 2. That means 1, 2 di sini you say true connected atau 1. It means it's 1 connected. And then also 2 and 1 di sini, 2 and 1. This is also true 1. Remember the matrix last time?
Yeah. No.
You wanna check your code, your own code yang adjacency matrix?
I
don't think you have it open. Itu adjacency matrix. Same, it's the same thing. You can do it juga.
This one is checking if it's connected or not. But then this question they're asking for what is connected to.
Yeah. Then the only difference is what you print out. Kalau last time you need to print out the whole matrix, this time you don't need to print out the whole matrix, right? You only need to print out apa? What do you need to print out?
What it's connected by.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand what you mean.
So that's one way. Tapi itu berarti you are actually implementing adjacency matrix. You are not implementing adjacency list.
I don't know the difference. I don't understand the difference.
It's okay. Now you do first saja. You do first what you understand first. Then we do a different approach after, ya.
Let's see, LAB equal to no, wrong. 1. LB
Very good.
1. And then now that I have the integers,
now you want to implement the printing, or what do you want to do?
I want to print.
Okay.
I don't know. How do we print this array? Okay. For int I equals 0 and smaller than n is smaller than n, I press plus.
Yeah.
Int j equals 0, j is smaller than n, j plus plus. Oh, yes,
What do you print?
I print if it's 1 0, and the column I print the row number 1. Oh, I print the column number.
Yes.
I print the column number plus 1.
Why do you need to plus 1?
Because the index is starting with 0.
But how did you save the matrix? Did you minus 1 when you save the matrix?
Huh?
No, right? You didn't minus 1, right?
What
So
mean?
no, you just use the input A and B directly, right?
Yeah.
That means you are already using the actual number as the row and column index.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not an issue. You don't need to
So
change it. And that's why your array size needs to be 10,000,
10,000 because
right?
there's
Because
decimal one.
yeah, because the largest index will be 9999, which is also the largest integer. Yeah, good. So it's all safe, yeah. Yeah, it's all safe. See out apa?
Okay. I see out the column number. How can I find the column number? Oh, entire go J. See out J.
Ya, coba gini dulu. Just leave it like that. What will happen?
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh,
Yes, correct.
I forgot the if statement.
Yeah.
If L I J if L I J equal 1,
Very good.
I forgot to put but don't care. Is there an additional is an additional space?
Ignore itu dulu aja. Additional space we check later aja.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there is additional space. Yeah, there is. So you don't need to worry. Okay.
Then I have to.
Yeah. Good.
Do I have to do memset?
Yes, of course.
Include algorithm. No.
Bukan algorithm kayaknya.
String.
Yeah.
Then memset L 0 size int times 10 Nah, full success.
Hold on. LAB 10,000. Okay, what could be your bug here? I equal to 0, ij. You already mem set. Can you run in terminal? Is there a way to do that so that we can see the actual error?
No, wrong one. Terminal.
Yeah, I think you need to put dot slash dot at and then dot the name of the file. Just press dot the name of the file adj. Yeah, press tab coba.
I'm
L
pressing
coba.
tab.
adjl ya, press tab.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it auto
pressing
copy?
tab.
Okay,
No.
okay. It's not. Okay. I don't know how to execute here. Kalau di no, you cannot execute the CPP. You need to execute the bin file, right? Okay, never mind. Okay, let me see the code. Let's see. Where is your bug? C in LABLPA. And I actually don't know what is wrong here. It doesn't look wrong to me. 6 sec, yeah. Why is it 6 sec, yeah? What is the bug here? Okay, maybe you comment the code one by one and see what went wrong. Comment the, let's say see out dulu deh. Comment see outnya.
Okay. Let's see. I forgot to save.
Okay, so yang the other see out.
Oh, this one.
That one. Okay, coba the whole for loop itu, the whole second for loop itu, the whole thing, yeah. From there to yes. Okay, how about the first for loop? So it's mem set, yeah. Mem set is the problem, is it? Coba.
No.
It's still a problem. Coba in L-nya. Oh, too big, ya. 10,000 times 10,000 is too big, yeah. That means you have to comment everything. Comment out everything. Okay, that means 10,000 times 10,000 array is too big. How big is it, Mas? 10,000 times 10,000 berapa?
100 million.
100 million, ya. 100 million times berapa? Berapa kemarin? 4 bytes kan? 100 million bytes is, that means 100 megabyte, ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100 megabyte is too big lah. Cannot lah. Yeah, so you cannot use matrix. That means you need to actually use the list. You need to implement this as a list, not as a matrix. List
I
of list.
know what we're talking about.
Okay. So even if you were in Python, right? Imagine the output there, right? Imagine the output is actually every row is a list. And
That
right?
was my first approach, but I don't know how to do it.
There you just need to do using ini aja, vector kan. Instead of list, you use vector. Kalau di C++ kan gitu. Okay, now I know why this problem choose 10,000. It's basically to force you to use list instead of matrix, because matrix you will need 100 megabyte memory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you won't be able to solve it using matrix lah, basically. That's why it force you to use list. It force you to use adjacency list. That means you need a vector, yeah.
Vector or vectors?
Mm-mm.
Or you can just do
Vector
a
of vector.
vector is the no. Then for int I is 0, no, I smaller than n. I plus v dot put. How can I put an empty vector inside a vector? I push back a vector.
No, you need to, yeah, you need to push back the vector. Tapi you need to create a vector of vector dulu.
How do I create a vector of vector? Oh. Vector int.
One more, yes. Does it not work that way? Doesn't work, yeah. Maybe you need to put a space. Does it work if you put a space? No, it doesn't work, yeah. Oh, it works. Yeah. So yeah, coba. So then you need the temporary vector to be pushed, right? For every
Okay. Vector int. What? Okay.
you need to create a new one all the time, right?
Yeah.
I think you need to call a new method. Can you Google that?
Make vector of vectors. Oh, vector engine. No, it's dynamic arrays. Yeah. Vector in specific in and for each equals.
Oh, you don't need to create new, yeah. Okay, can. Okay. So yeah, continue dulu. That means you are correct.
V1 push.
Yeah, okay. Can.
Huh?
Yeah, I thought you need to say A equal to new gitu. Ternyata nggak perlu ya. Okay. Let's try this first. Continue dulu. You are correct. Coba continue dulu.
So I put this as the input,
Oh, okay.
and then I have the input, which is A and B.
What are you doing? Every input is an edge. You are not going to get.
Oh.
No, what you were doing already correct tadi. You prepare list of list dulu, empty, right? Empty list of list, right?
Yeah.
Ya, ya udah itu iris aja itu that line yang you're adding. Nah, ini udah correct ini. So what you have after this code is
A vector of
a vector of n. Ya kan?
M vector.
Actually in that case, oh yeah, actually yeah, vector of vector, yeah, can. Yes. Very good.
VA dot push back B.
Very good.
VA dot push back A. A means I equal 0 and smaller than n I plus C out for means I in J equal 0, J smaller than VI dot size
Very good.
J plus C out VI J this then I see out new line. Two three four five 14154 1253113. I'm missing the last one. Huh? 0 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah. I got it.
Wait.
I still understand also. I got it.
Coba submit. I think there is a bug, but coba submit dulu. I think there is a bug.
I think there's something wrong. You know why? Because the output has to be in the order of the input. So if the input is not ascending, it's not 1 2 3 4 5, it's random. And there, I knew.
Coba see the problem again. Yeah, in the order of the input, yeah. In the order of the input. 2 3 4 5 1 4. What do they mean? No, correct lah. No, your bug is not that actually. Your bug is when you push back, you didn't minus 1.
Oh. Then
Yeah. Tapi
okay.
hold on, presentation error. Actually, if it is presentation error, could it be the spaces? Yeah, it has spaces. Yeah, does it have spaces?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Yeah. Yeah, it's spaces now. So okay, how to it? Oh, it doesn't work that way. Think again. It doesn't work that way. That's a wrong logic. You know why? There's no guarantee your last item in the vector is connected, right? Oh, sorry, you're right. Sorry, my bad. You're right. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
VI J plus 1. Oh, yeah. VI.
Yeah, because J plus plus. Yeah. Oh, you can also do that, but you can also do just J. Because J will, when you reach here, J is already that number. right? J increasing, at the moment J becomes that number, it exits, right? Yeah.
But it won't
Yeah.
work because they
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Because you, yeah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because the scope is not, is already outside of the scope. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, coba. But I don't understand itu by apa?
Runtime error.
Yeah, 6F. Actually, don't know. Is it size? Yeah. Could it be size? V A minus one pushback. Say.
Should we make vi dot size a variable?
Oh, Mas, why did you use A again? Yeah, variable name.
Where?
I don't know if it matters. Your vector in A itu di atas itu. Why did you call it A?
Hmm?
Line 10. Line 10 and 11. Why did you call it A? A, you're using the
Oh.
something else. Well, I
Uh,
actually don't know if it matters or not. That's why it's always useful to, yeah, put a reasonable name that has meaning.
Vector.
It's a keyword. You cannot do that. It's a keyword. Coba. Does it matter? I don't think it matters though. Probably doesn't matter. Okay, what could be the problem here?
Nah, not doesn't matter.
So you have n, right? You have n vector. You pushing back. You push back. So far, everything looks correct. Yeah, what could be the problem here? So maybe it's really the memory. Yeah, 6F. Coba. Fatal
Runtime.
signal 11 ya. Fatal signal 11 6F. Invalid pointer. Invalid pointer. Oh, I know lah.
Hmm?
I know, Anil. Okay, your line 22. Your line 22. What will happen if the vector is empty? What will happen if it is empty?
Nothing will happen.
No. What will happen if it is empty? It's not nothing. It's never nothing. If vi is empty, what will happen? Vi is a vector, right? Vector inside the larger vector, right?
Yeah.
So if it's empty, what happened? What is the size?
0.
0. That means what is the index that you're calling there?
-1.
Yeah, -1. It's
Yeah.
invalid. It's invalid index.
Oh. Ooh.
So what do you need to do to make sure that
not equal 0.
Yeah, greater than actually, yeah. Greater than is more appropriate. Yeah. Then what do you do?
Then I do use.
Yes. Okay, coba tes.
But why will there be so many test cases that have empty?
Di mana?
No.
Yalah. So your code, your earlier code works when every nodes are connected. There is no nodes that is not connected to anything. That's why every vector that you have are not empty, because every node is connected to some nodes, right? Okay, now it's presentation error.
Presentation. I think it's the order.
Now it's presentation error.
Why presentation error?
Can you look at the problem? What happened if a node is not connected to anything else? What do you need to do? Do you need to just skip it, or do you need to output an empty line? Scroll down coba. Nggak ada ya? Dia nggak kasih tahu ya?
Should I just output an empty line?
Yeah, maybe. So your empty line is not okay. Or a better way is you take that out from. Yeah, it's okay. Never mind. It's okay. You could have just take the cout \n outside of the if statement. That also works, right?
Yeah, also works.
Yeah. Okay, Ken, coba submit.
Why is it different color? Yay!
Yeah, so that means it expects you to output an empty line when there is no. Okay. But you see, that's why the debugging was important, right? Because yang tadinya 6F error, runtime error, are the test cases where you actually have node that are not connected to anything, any other node. That's why initially, because of your bug, it was a pointer error because you point to -1. Point to -1, jadi you get a 6F runtime error. Then when you fix that, what you get instead is a wrong answer, because apparently it expects you to just print empty line, not skip it, but just print empty line. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense, right? Because if you don't print empty line, that means you are actually, because it doesn't have number, right? So it's like, so which number am I at? I don't know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We learn a lot. We learn debugging.
Pigeons. In addition to the actual potato land, there is a fence separating potato lands from the outside world. This is where the still after days or even weeks. However, good time has no. Yeah. We need the fence being very big and remaining that can only fit up to who control the usage of the pigeons as
You watched it before?
with the plans. The plan consists of an event. This event can either be a land event, which means a pigeon will land on the fence and leave, or evacuate. Given a set of M events, we help the pigeon decide if the plan is alright by checking if at any point of time the numbers of pigeons is so land NMM. N is the number of pigeons. Yeah, and N is the number of pigeons that he can feed. M is the number of okay. Land, leave, evacuate. Land, plan accepted. Land, evacuate. Land, plan rejected. I think I know how to do this one. Include and using name specifically. Int n m gin n m for int I. So 0 I smaller than m, I plus plus string s get line in s, and then oh wait, no, is there a space? No, there's no space. Then in s, if s equals length, oh wait, number regions to 0. If s equals to len, if s equals to len, no of regions plus equal plus. Okay, else if s equals leave else if leave no of regions minus else no of regions equals 0. If no of regions greater than, if no of regions greater than m, greater than n actually, break cout also and is equal to len accepted. Len accepted, then ans equals to len rejected, and then I break the cout ans.
Yeah, very good. Okay, I think there are some test cases where you will get it wrong, but let's just do this first. Submit first. Wow. Okay, not a good test case. Do you know what scenario, what corner case that you don't handle?
What?
What if there is no more pigeon, but the command is leave?
No, it's your plan. It's not the command, it's your plan.
Yalah, but if there is no more pigeon, then how can you leave? Or it doesn't matter, is it? Cannot be, right?
I don't know. Oh, which means a pigeon will leave a fence. Will.
Yeah, but what if the pigeon is already 0? At that time is 0. So let's say len 3, yeah, and then leave. Cannot, right?
Cannot.
Or len evacuate leave. Cannot, right?
Cannot.
Yeah. So you should have handled that also. So in your line 17.
Yeah. A leave event will not be called if the fence is empty.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So the problem is defined that way. Okay, Ken. Right. Yeah, but you didn't read that, right?
No, I didn't.
So yeah, I also didn't read that, but I knew I could think of the corner case. Yeah, that's why it's important to think of corner case, right? What did I miss? What could I have missed? Okay, what is this next problem?
First term of input consists of a single integer and this denotes the number of letters that follow. N is between 1 and 100. Oh, I have it right here.
This is just for practice aja lah.
Now how do you do it? Convert integer to ASCII. Wait, no. Convert character to ASCII representation.
Value.
Value. C++.
Yeah. Just in aja.
Yes, in.
Balikinnya just char aja.
Oh.
You just cast it. Istilahnya cast.
Oh,
Cast maksudnya a different data type you cast into another different data type.
Are you sure it's just in?
Ya coba aja.
Space has to be and I equals 0, I smaller than n, I plus. Okay. We have a character, car C in C, out in C, and line. No. Oh. Okay. Something in that sleeping.
Actually don't understand this. How come you don't need to handle the new line character ya? There's a new line character in the input, right?
Yeah.
When you see in the char, right? Anyway, I'm always confused with the see in and because you remember last time we had to handle the new line character, right?
Last time.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, it's important to always test lah.
But then last time we used string instead of char.
Oh, was it?
Okay. Yeah. Maybe string.
Oh no, it was integer. We were see in integer, right? And then we were see in char. Somehow we get anyway. I don't know.
And potato sanjia hai potato wants to have so wait, we get potato super high -1 while good ones have a positive integer. Contiguous. Contiguous segments of potato. Can you find maximum weight? Next line of what's contiguous?
Contiguous, no interruption, so it's connected to each other. It's not cut in between. It's not split. It's not interrupted.
The first line of the input.
Okay, let me check the problem. What are the inputs? What does the input mean? Why is there a -1? What does -1 mean?
-1 means it's bad. It's a bad prediction.
So this means you just find the maximum contiguous segment, right? Just greedy, right? It's just greedy problem.
Namespace. In and right n or inside equals 0. I smaller than n, I plus plus f ini total equals 0. Total plus equal no is e greater than 0, then I forgot to put here total in oh 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 okay, then I'm wrong.
Apa? You need to check the maximum, right?
Yeah. So I put it
has to be
inside
contiguous. So when you meet -1, you have to cut it. You have to call it one block.
vector. And then I make a vector of int
Oh, I see.
potatoes potato sum.
Do you really need to store it in a vector? Do you really need to always remember all the contiguous weight?
No, not really.
No, right? You just need to know what is the maximum, right? That's all, right?
Yeah, so press total if a greater than 0 or equal to 0, greater than or equal to 0, else rev total go total equal -1 if total greater than rev so okay. Eh? If rev total greater than total and I reset total. So if total equals 0, but if total is smaller than graph total, else total equal graph total.
Huh? Why?
Huh?
Why? Why total equal to graph total?
No. No. Okay. Now it's
Yeah, you could have called it max total, right? It makes more sense if you call it max total, right?
oh okay. Next, so total -1. Next total. Next total 1. like that. Wall. Pressed it. Run away. Alright. Success.
Okay, looks like you feel the easier ones. That means when you, yeah, I think I know. Can you think easy scenario?
Ah. If everything is -1.
Yeah. Coba. Masih ada yang salah. Okay, let me see. Total berapa? Your total, what in your code? What do you initialize total to? Okay,
0.
Coba scroll up. Oh, I know. Okay, I'll give you test case. You create a new test case? Yeah, let's put 7. Yeah. -1, 1, 2, -1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 ya. Ya. Coba.
Expected output is 6.
Coba figure out. Have you figured out your
No.
rhythm problem or your bug?
No.
Still don't get it? Okay. Coba inputnya you change, you change 8. And you add in the last one, you add -1.
Huh? Oh. Ah. Okay, got it.
Very good.
Minus this. No. But I got a 9.
No, because you put 8. Your input itu salah, bukan 8, 7 itu. Should have put 7, not 8.
But I got a 3 points. Oh, okay. I understand. Potato.cpp.
Okay, no wonder there's a lot of test cases that you failed. I was like curious, why is it not failing on only few, tapi many? That means it's not, yeah, it's something major basically. Okay, good.
Yay. Next one. Longest word. In the word will be less than regular version for the longest word of the what word to the first word repeat into input. There's no space. Yeah, no space. How do you get the length of string? Find the length of string with the first. Not length. Okay. Okay. Good, I got string with using namespace with we and and on in int I equals 0 and n I dash and the string s s and then an in next yeah so if s has a length greater than next length and next length equal s dot length. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? String longest. I'm putting the wrong variable. Longest string equal this. If as the length, okay, then longest string dot length longest string equals to x. Longest string. Oh, it's 1843 milliseconds. Quite long. It's not 0.
Run again. How come it's so slow? Run again. Why is it so slow, yeah?
Maybe because I have to find length a lot of times.
No, it's not a lot of time, right? And it's only 5 here. And it's
But
only 5 your test case. Never mind, try to submit aja dulu. We'll see if it is time limit exceeded.
gonna be longer. No.
Time limit exceeded ya. Wrong answer. Why?
That's weird.
I would understand if it is time limit exceeded, but wrong answer. Is it the EN line? Oh, if there is more than one word with the same longest length output, yeah lah, correct lah. Then your logic is still correct. End line coba mas, end line-nya remove mas. Maybe the end line is the problem.
I haven't even seen N.
Oh my god, how come?
I have no.
Why? Then how come you pass? I don't get it. Oh, that's why it's very long because N was like random number, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, okay. That's why it was very long.
VS Code, why?
Oh my god, C++. Oh, C++. C++. Oh, C++.
Oh, problem. This 3n plus 1. Ting ting. I. After you have defeated the chocolate gym leader Joseph has
Kayaknya
given
udah
it.
pernah ngerjain ya ini.
No, this one's different. The other one is buying the Toblerone bar. This one is a given Toblerone bar.
No, this is the collapse conjecture, right? You did collapse conjecture. Collapse conjecture itu di atau was it not TLX ya? Was it TLX?
Plus TLX.
Gratis. TLX ya?
TLX.
3n plus 1, you already did 3n plus 1 I remember.
Yeah, and then divide by 2 if even.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it was TLX ya? TLX or Katis lah. Maybe. Okay lah, very simple, right?
If the length of the Toblerone bar at time equal 1 is 5, the sequence is the length of the Toblerone bar at the time.
You just need to simulate it.
Wait. Input is the starting length and the time you want to find. Oh, okay. Include use space is me. While n not equals 1, if n modulo 2 0, n divide equals 2, else n equals we go to 3 times current length plus 1. N times equals 3. N equals 3 times n plus 1.
Yeah.
And then time. Then the current time. The current time currently is 1. After this is current time plus 1. If current time equal time, wait, then the while loop. I know there's a bug, but I'll do it later. The while loop. After the while loop, if n equals 1 or if it breaks, the length of the Toblerone bar. If n equals 1 and per time equals if n equals 1, then I check if the current time is time equals to time. Else we out this one line. But if it's not equal to 1, not equal to 1, that means it's certainly else we out n. And then if time not equal 1,
Why do you need to put in n not equal to 1, Mas?
because if the time is 1, then if the time is 1, then it wouldn't check. I can put it. Okay. I got it.
It doesn't matter, right? It will be handled.
Huh? Really? How? Where will it be handled?
Why is time equal to 1 a special case that you think you need to handle separately?
Because the current time will add plus 1, and it will become 2, and then the current time will never become 1.
Why don't you just start from 0?
Because the time, the first length, right, is the current length, the first length, which is 7 in this case, that is time 1 already. I can actually just put it.
Ah, I see. Okay. But if you move it up, then you need to change card time to 0 lah. If you move that if statement up, then you need to initialize current time to 0, not 1. Yang
No,
tadi correct tadi.
I want to
Huh?
make it current time 1.
Okay, yeah.
Then, but if it's not, if the time is 1, you can't tell the time. Okay, looks correct. That's weird. That is weird. Why is it like that?
Inputnya apa? No, inputnya apa itu?
This one.
Your input test case lo salah. Your input test case salah.
Oh. 7, 5, 17. No wonder. What? Why did I put 11? Okay.
Okay, can you simplify your logic? Because your logic at the end of the day looks correct. I think it's accepted, right? But this is definitely can be simplified. How can you simplify this further, coba? There's too many scenarios that you handle separately.
this is correct. How do you simplify it? If this
No, this is okay. This is okay. Your no, it's okay. It's okay.
no, okay. Okay.
Wait. Can you combine yang C out 1 sama C out N itu?
One something.
Kan itu when N is 1.
Oh. Oh, I know. If n equals 1 anchor time not equal time yeah 1 else yeah n
Ya. Good. Apa pada belakang dulu. Oke. Oke kan. Coba masih correct nggak?
to save
Run and submit.
no wrong file of Oregon character problems all problems the card. Alice is a card dealer at a poker table in a newly opened Resort World Casino. As a strange personal quirk, she has two ways of moving a card when she shuffles the deck. A. She takes the card at the top of the deck and moves it to the bottom. B. She takes the second card from the top of the deck and moves it to the bottom. Initially, Alice has M cards. Note that M can be very much more than the set of 52 cards found in a deck, which are labeled consecutively. The card at the top is labeled 0 and the card at the bottom is labeled M minus 1. Yeah. In this question, we want to know, given a sequence of moves and a K, which is the label of the K minus 1s. What is the label of the K minus 1s? K and the K plus 1s card from the top. K is the topmost card as the 0th card, and now also is K 315. Read the topmost card as the 0th card. Can make Ababa. How do I do this?
To make it clear, you scroll down a bit. You will see the explanation itu kan. So you start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? First move A, you move
Yeah.
0 to the bottom. So it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. Second move B, you move the second one, which is 2, right? 2 to the bottom, so it becomes 1, 3, 4, 5, 0, 2. Then B again.
Okay.
And then P again, that means you move card number 3 to the bottom. So it becomes 1, 4, 5, 0, 2, 3 gitu.
Yeah, I don't know. I could create a list or a vector. Then I could create a vector. And I remove and put it where it should be.
You could. Yeah, you could. Erase and push back gitu ya. Is it erase or pop ya? Vector ada pop nggak?
It's pop back. It's not pop. But I don't know if that's actually pop. And then there will be int
Iya, nggak ada.
m.
Pop itu cuman yang the last one, right? Yeah, yeah. So it doesn't work for you. Yeah. Erase, it has to be erased.
Command. No. Okay. Make a vector. Vector int. And then cards. In cards. Int I equals 0. I smaller than m. I plus plus. Cards. Push back. Cards that push back I.
Okay, very good. Then
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, you don't know how many commands.
you don't know how many. What is 3? What is 6 and 3?
6 is the number of
Oh,
cards.
3 is the okay. 3 is the okay. Is the question, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you just see in until you meet period, right?
Found C not equal.
No, period.
Hmm?
The input will tell you it ends with the period. Look at the input.
Why is not this one? Then C. C equals A. C is A. Then go back.
Apa itu vector ya? Pushback lah. Pushback itu. You already use pushback what?
Yeah. If C is A, then I
Itu
erase.
to remove dulu kan? Ini to
Yeah.
remove, that's right.
I
If it
push.
is A, if it is A, what number do you need to move?
A. If it is A, then I have to cards dot push back cards 0. And then I remove the first one. Cards dot erase cards dot begin.
Plus. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, plus 0, yeah. Plus 0 means same thing, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cards dot push back cards 1. And cards dot erase cards dot begin plus 1. And then and then the output well cards K out cards 3 minus 1. No. That becomes 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Cards minus 1. Cards 3 minus 1 is how I think of then include yes studio. Rolling F only use cards 3 minus 1 cards 2 cards 3 plus 1.
I thought it's K minus 1, K.
Wait, then my sequence is wrong.
You know why? You know why? Look at your chin stream. So when you chin, what is the first thing you chin?
The space.
Yeah.
Move. Equal.
Okay, that's a good fix. Very good. It works. It works also.
Now I have to change the code. Okay. Last one. Yay.
Coba submit.
Now what's this?
I can see another problem, tapi coba submit dulu.
No.
Let's see if they have a test case that will. Yeah. They do have. Oh, time limit tapi. Oh, bukan berarti. Oke. Okay, what I thought was problem itu gini mas, you push dulu baru erase.
Yeah.
Actually, doesn't matter sih. Sorry, never mind. I was thinking of what if there is only 2 cards. What if there's only 2 cards, and you push first and then you erase? Actually, doesn't matter. It still works. So yeah. Now it's time limit, Mas. Coba scan F.
Yeah.
You can change to scan F, right?
Yeah. Scan F. D. Person D. M. Okay. And then scan F.
Scan F itu kan percentage D. You need to put a Don't forget, for scan F you must put ampersand.
Oh yeah. No, not this one. This one. Yay.
Okay, let's see. Will it hit time? Oh, still time limit.
Maybe the vector that's taking long.
Okay, makan dulu. Makan dulu. We solve this later. Ayo, makan dulu. Kamu nggak lapar tak?
What if I use array instead?
Okay, what is your plan if you use array? You swap ya?
Swap.
Yeah, just swap ya. Yeah?
But then I don't know how to erase the vector.
There's no need to erase. You are replacing, right?
Yeah, but then
yes,
the
it's all
indentation.
shifting, yeah. It's all shifting.
Wait, so every time when I swap, I have to increase k by 1.
Yeah, but then you will need a very long array, right? Because that means you're shifting the whole thing.
Yeah, okay, bye-bye. I want to eat.
Makan dulu aja. Yeah. We think and solve this later.